Welcome, friends, in Science Lecture 2, Lesson 4, Carbon and its Compound. In this particular lecture, we are going to start with saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. Last time also we have seen that saturated carbon compounds are having a single bond within itself, right? So the carbon atoms together combine with single bond and use hydrogen or any other atoms to satisfy the remaining valencies are called as unsaturated compounds. That means the complete valency of the carbon is satisfied, and carbon is having only one electron shared within itself, right? Not more than one electron, so it is called as a single bond. Such type of group of homologous series are alkenes. Basically, alkenes are hydrocarbons. Just an example given. So, methane is the first one, which is having all four valencies of hydrogen. The second group, the second one is C2H6. That is the formula of C2H6 is named as ethane for two carbon. That is a carbon having a single electron share within itself, and rest of the valencies are satisfied with hydrogen. The third example, it's a complete series like methane, ethane, propane, then it will be butane, propane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane, and all. Fine. So up till 10 I have just count down. So C3, that is the third carbon, and it is propane, that is 3 carbon is named as prop, and because it is alkane, so it will be propane. So each carbon is sharing only one electron, so that is why it is called as a single bond. The general formula for is CnH2n plus 2. This is a general formula for alkanes, CnH2n plus 2, where n is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 likewise, right? The next is unsaturated carbon compounds. Now unsaturated carbon compounds, as we have learned before also, is having sharing more than one electron, that is 2 electron sharing is called as a double bonding, and 3 electron sharing within itself is called as a triple bonding. So when one or two valencies between two carbon atoms I am talking about, that more than 2 or 3, that means more than one it makes understand for 2 or 3. So when one or two valencies between two carbon atoms remains unsatisfied, they combine together by double bond or and triple bond and use hydrogen or any other atoms to satisfy the remaining valencies are called as an unsaturated compound. Unsaturated means which is combining with more than one valencies. That means more than one electron is being shared. That is alkene series is known as C carbon double bond carbon, and alkyne series is called as an carbon triple bond carbon, right? So these are called as an alkenes and these are called as an alkynes. We'll see furthermore alkenes. Now these alkenes is having a general formula of CnH2n. This is a general formula for alkenes. That means for n is equals to 1, so this will be 1 here, and this is 2, 1 multiplied by 2, this will be 2. But 1 between two carbon atom alkenes are not there. So 1 carbon here it will be not there, n will start from 2, 3, fine, and so on. So 2 carbon it will be 2 and 2 2 4. So first group, the first molecule of this particular series will start with 2 carbon named as eth, and suffix is in, so it will be ethene. Here you may see the carbon, important is that carbon is having 2 electrons shared within itself, so 2 electrons are being satisfied here only, and other 2 are with hydrogen. Such kind of formation is being seen. The 3 carbon, you are able to see this carbon is sharing 2 electrons with carbon itself only, that is one of the pair, and the rest of these 2 are hydrogen here. So 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4, likewise it is getting satisfied. Here between 2 carbon it will be one single bond only, but here you may see it is a double bond, one double bond must be present. In the same way alkynes, the general formula for alkynes is CnH2n minus 2, where n starts from here also as 2, 3 and so on. So it must require minimum 2 atoms, 2 carbon itself. So here you may see 2 2 here, so 2 2 4, 4 minus 2 is again 2. That is, this series is alkynes, and first will be named as an ethyne, carbon with carbon having 3 electrons share within itself. So 3 electrons are shared here, so 1 remains here and 1 remains for this particular carbon, makes it hydrogen and hydrogen, ethyne. The same way propine, you may see here it is 3 carbons and 3 here, so 3 twos are 6, 3 twos are 6 minus 2 turns out to be 4. So this turns out to be 4. How the valencies are satisfied, you may see here. This particular carbon is having sharing with another carbon 3 electrons within itself. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is how it turns 4 electrons shared here. For this carbon 1, 2, 3 and 1 electron share with another carbon. So it will not have any hydrogen with itself. And this carbon is satisfied with 3 hydrogen and 1 carbon. So one pair must be present. This is named as propine. Propine. Fine. The other is the branches. It forms branches and rings. Now this is an important thing here, that is an isomer. Now what is the basically isomers are? That are the compounds which are having identical or same molecular formula but different structures. That is, different structure formulas are called as an structure isomers. What it means is that C4H10. Now these two structures, both of them are having C4 and H10 only. That means 10 hydrogen and 4 carbon, but their structure you may see it is different. Now if you see here 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbon is in a complete line. So these hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 hydrogen is there. Here also if you see 1, 2 and 3 are in complete line and this carbon is been again attached with another carbon. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbons here and rest of this satisfied with hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4 because 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here also the carbon is 4, hydrogen 10, carbon 4 and hydrogen 10. So this is how when the structures are only different but the number of atoms present in it for each carbon and hydrogen is same. So they are having the same molecular formula but different structure formula are called as an structure isomers. Fine. Next is ring structure. Now what is a ring structure? That is a cyclic structure is called as a ring structure. So it may have a saturated one as we have seen or an unsaturated, that is double bond may be present here. 2 electrons may be shared within the carbon atoms. So you may see here 6 carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 means hexane and because it is a cyclic structure it is known as an cyclohexane. Hexane means a simple structure. One carbon is having 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each carbon is having 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is having 1, 2, 3 and 4. Likewise satisfied with all the carbon atom with hydrogen. This is known as a cyclohexane. The formula is C12, C6H12. Here it is an unsaturated. Unsaturated means it is not satisfied here. So unsaturated means it must be having double bond within itself. So this 2 carbons is having a double bond and alternate double bonds are there. So 2 electrons are being shared here. So 2 here within itself. So 2, 3 and 4. Likewise 4 electrons are shared. Same way 1, 2, 3 and 4 and goes on. Fine. So all the 6 in cyclic nature is been satisfied. So each is having only 1 hydrogen. The formula turns out to be C6H6. This structure is famous structure is known as an benzene. Fine. So this is a both of them are ring structure, but one is having alkanic structure, that is saturated structure, and another is having an unsaturated structure, that is having double bond within itself. I hope so you must have understood this much. So we'll keep up to here for this particular lecture. Thank you.